Happy hump day, everybody. We'll have to check to see if the old outlaw sent us any whatchamajiggers intro videos. See, I'm really in thinker mode today. Because I can't help but think about hump day. Everybody makes a big deal about hump day, but who really cares? It's not Friday, is it? Unless your weekend is Thursday and Friday, then it is Friday. Or, yeah, something like that. Anyways, on deck, we got our sweet Nording pipe that my good friend Brody Joe sent me. This thing is awesome. That stem. And inside of said pipe, there's smoke and ash. Oh yeah, and some 1792 flake. So, we've been transitioning back to the Zippo. Because when I first started smoking pipe, that's what I used was Zippos. And I like gadgets, so, I got the other lighters. I shouldn't say transitioning back. Going through a Zippo phase. And I have a very humble, small collection of Zippos. Some of which that are even older than I am. I know that's hard to believe, right? But I have to admit, I like the pipe insert. I got another insert that's kind of cool that I haven't tried it yet. But it's a soft flame butane Zippo insert, from Zippo. But it actually takes a flint too. It doesn't have any ignition system or igniter or whatever you want, a piezo or whatever the heck it's called. It actually takes a flint. I messed with it, but haven't really used it. I was just filled it up and tried it and put it in a lighter. But the thing I found strange was there's no flame adjustment on it at all. It seems crazy because the flame comes out about that high. What am I going to do with that besides light somebody's house on fire? We don't want to do that. So I looked around on it and I couldn't see anything, and I didn't mess with it too much. So it might have been, when you first fill a lighter up, a lot of the times I've noticed they'll blast off and then they'll tame down with the butane. So I don't know. But not only do I have our custom-made Zippo that we're still bragging about, Squatch Piper, we also carry this along, which is actually pretty cool. So I guess that would be Zippo paraphernalia, or hold on, I'll be right back. See, I told you I'd be right back. What were we doing before we were rudely interrupted by, myself? We had an emergency roadside stop, we'll say, with your old boy Squatch. I handled that, and towards the tail end of that, what's coming down a dirt road in the middle of nowhere? A frickin' school bus. Really? Now I gotta get my hustle on. That could not look good. But we survived. We made it. And, enough of that. Nobody wants to hear about pooping with Squatch. We're on the Zippo kick right now. Mainly because of the one I had carved or whatever you want to call it. But where I was at was this little gadget. So let's take this apart and show it to you. Take this cover off. Then you got a cap. And there you got your Zippo fluid inside this container. And I won't do it, but you take, that's just the cap. You take this cover off, or this part off. There's an O-ring in there to seal in your fluid. So there's your fluid container. Then you have the cap. You know, there's a cap on a cap on a cap. Are you following me? In this cap, you got your little junky key ring clip or whatever. You got a key ring. You got a little handy tool here for, I can't, yeah, you know, for flipping open your, you know, your fluid container. You know, they're always a pain. And you use it for your, like, your screwdriver to unscrew your flint or whatever. And then, I can't remember how many, but looking at the size of this little dadgummit, this little, okay, this is nonsense. That little bugger right there, I don't know, I think it holds 2 flints, maybe 3. But yeah, so yours ready, you got about, I want to say 2 fills for a Zippo in this. Then you got your tool cap that goes on top of your, that covers your one cap that's holding on to the other cap. Does that make sense? Anyways, so yeah, it's Zippo talk with Squatch. I have 2 inserts. I know, if I'm gonna do a Zippo video, I should have brought all my Zippos and showed them, huh? But I got 2 of those. I got a saw flame. I got a torch insert, and then regular Zippos insert thingamabobbers. But anyhow, that's about it. Happy hump day! And I hope you have a great rest of your week. We'll see you later.